outside of AMC, about to go check out this movie Hustlers. We'll let you know what it's all about with a movie review coming right to you.
Hey guys, and we're back with that movie review that we promised you on the movie Hustlers. This movie is around 1 hour and 50 minutes, and it is rated R. We went to go see this movie at AMC using our A-List Stubs membership subscription. So, if you're looking for Constance Wu to bring that inspirational, sensational Asian spice, then this is the movie for you. If you're looking for Jennifer Lopez at the age of 50 to be looking fine and sexy like she's a young 25, then this is the movie for you. If you're looking for Cardi B to just be acting like herself, then this is the movie for you. And Keke Palmer isn't up on stage anymore reciting words at the spelling bee. She's up on stage shaking some booty.
So I'm going to jump right into this. This movie is starring Constance Wu and Jennifer Lopez. They are strippers working in a club in New York. And, you know, they're getting a lot of money until the 2008 financial crisis hit. Boom. It's tough after that. They're going through a situation now, and the Constance Wu girl, her name is Destiny on this movie. She has a kid that she has to look out and support, and she has to figure out how she's going to make money like she used to, you know, bringing in those big checks from stripping. Because all these Wall Street guys, you know, they come in there and spend $10,000 in a night or whatever, and, you know, once the financial crisis happened, they were broke. So after they built themselves up a little bit, the girls started drugging and scamming the guys basically because they felt like they didn't care about people when they were dealing with the stock market and stuff, and that's how it crashed, stealing people's money and stuff. So they're like, you know what, fuck these scumbags, we're gonna get right back at them and scam and drug them and take all of their money like that.
Constance Wu, played by Destiny, as Jordan said, she was into it, but you know, she wasn't really into it. She kind of felt bad.
They used seduction, MDMA, and ketamine to drug and scam these businessmen from Wall Street. That's the combination of drugs that they use to get them to feel relaxed, to feel, you know, good, but at the same time be able to still be conscious enough to whip that wallet out and pull that black card out and, you know, get charged $50,000. They charged one guy $50,000
for a night at the strip club.
That's some serious scamming skills right there. Maybe for you scammers, you could take notes on this movie. Hustlers is about greed, power, and the American dream. It demonstrates what people would do for money when they come from absolutely nothing. This movie is a fictionalized adaptation of a 2015 New York magazine feature called The Hustlers at Scores. I never read this feature, but it's basically a movie that was adapted from that story. So this is not a true story completely, but sort of.
Sort of, because I think Cardi B said that she was doing the same thing. And, you know, she's featured in real life, in the movie.
Yeah, she's featured in the movie. Like she said, she's just herself. So if you're looking for her just to, you know, be herself and not really like acting and trying to portray a character, then, I mean, it would be good for you if you want to see her like that, I guess.
So towards the end of the movie, it gets kind of confusing because a lot of it is flashbacks.
Yeah.
So flashbacks to the past of what was happening, because the movie is kind of like
I know what movie you're talking about. I don't remember what it's called. Because it's Temptation.
That's what it is. That's definitely what it's called.
Temptation.
Jordan, you got it.
So the movie is called Temptation.
Temptation. It's definitely kind of like that.
It's kind of like that, where, you know, she's telling this journalist, you know, about her previous life, how she was living prior to her speaking to the person.
Yes.
So she was a stripper, she was doing all these scams, and the movie is basically in that present time of her telling, you know, about her past, but it's showing events from the past as she's telling them. So really the movie is in a certain time period where, you know, they're about to get arrested, but they're telling you know, things that happened before then that led up to that arrest.
Yes, so I feel like that's why it kind of gets confusing at the end, just because, you know, it has those many flashbacks going back and forth between Jennifer Lopez's life, Constance Wu's life, is, you know, them talking to police officers and all that. So it gets kind of confusing. If I was to rate this movie, I think I would definitely rate it about a 2. You know, me and Jordan are passionate moviegoers. We like to go to the movies, and I just don't agree with everybody else's opinion about this movie being so great.
It's overhyped a little bit.
Definitely overhyped, and I think it's only overhyped because of the people who are playing with it. I mean, they got big actors. Jennifer Lopez, Keke Palmer, Constance Wu, and then you got Cardi B.
And you got the girl from Riverdale. Her name is Lily Reinhardt.
Yes, so, I mean, we got some big names in this movie. So, I feel like when movies have big names, they're just automatically assumed to be so good. But I honestly don't feel like this movie was that good. I mean, I was getting bored. I was wanting to pull out my phone and be on my phone during parts of the movie. And so that's why
it's a decent one. It's not my favorite.
It's not my favorite. I would definitely have to say that. But like I said in the beginning, if you're looking for these people to be like that, then this is the movie for you. I do recommend that you go see it, because Jennifer Lopez is looking good to be 50 in this movie. Keke Palmer is looking good. Constance Wu is looking good. Cardi B is looking good. If you want to see some fine women looking good up on a strip pole, you should go see it.
Yeah, it doesn't really focus that much on stripping, though.
It doesn't. So, in the beginning.
In the beginning. So maybe you should go watch the first 30 minutes if you're interested in that. But yeah, I appreciate the message behind the movie. You know, it just shows that what people would do under certain circumstances and coming from certain backgrounds and experiences, how people's lives are just different. Like, if you come from a family that's been able to provide to you without you really having to work really hard for it, then you don't really understand that same struggle as having to grow up and probably become a stripper to get money, and then, you know, a strip club going down where you're not making money, and then you got to figure out what you got to do. And some people, you know, push those limits,
desperate.
And it's kind of like where greed meets morality. You know, what are your morals worth more than, you know, the money that you're trying to get?
Yes. So it does have a good message at the end, like Jordan said, and I would recommend that you guys go see this movie, even though I rated it a 2 out of 5.
And I rated it 2 out of 5 too. I didn't mention that. Definitely a 2 out of 5. So.
But thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
Make sure you click like and subscribe, because we don't tell lies. Thanks.